If you would like to limit interactions on your account or for you as a user on Instagram, there's 3 easy ways you can do it. You can restrict, you can mute, and you can block. And in this video, I'm going to go through all 3 of those limitations, explain what they are, and explain how to set them. Restricting an account is discreetly limiting the activities or the actions they can do on your account and for you. The first thing is they won't be able to tell when you're online. When the rest of Instagram can see that you're online, the restricted account won't be able to see that. It won't be shown. If they leave a comment on any of your posts, it's only them and you that can see that comment. And you can approve that comment and the rest of the world can see it. But unless you do, only you and that account can see the comments on your post. And they can't tag you and they can't mention you in any of their posts. And if they do that, they'll just get a pop-up telling them that you don't allow people or accounts to tag or mention you. And it's a really nice way to sort of discreetly restrict them. That's what it's there for. To restrict an account on Instagram, all you have to do is go into a message that you've interacted, go into your messages, go into that account in your message folder, go to the top of the messages and click on the top line on their name at the top. And on the right-hand side of that screen, you've got 3 dots above the word options. Click in there and there you can see, you can click on restrict. And you can restrict that account in that way really nice and easily. If you haven't had any message interactions with that account, another way to do it is to go into your followers, find that account on your followers, go into that account, and on the top right, click on the 3 dots, and then in there's the option to restrict, and that's a nice, easy way of doing it. So there's a couple of different ways to be able to restrict an account. Another nice way to limit an account is by muting it, and by doing that, you're not going to see their stories, their posts, messages, etc. And it's a nice way of turning the account off without you seeing it, but not losing that person as a follower, not unfollowing them, which is could be a bit harsh. And there's a couple of different ways to do this. Probably the easiest way is if you go into that person's account, click on the following button in that account, and then click on the mute button. And in there, you can actually decide which parts of that account you want to mute. So if you want to mute their messages, if you want to mute their posts, all those sorts of things, you can do it. Another way to do it is to go into the message section. If you've had any message interactions with that account, go into the message section, click on the top banner, and then in there's the mute option, and you can limit or mute what you can see from that person from that point. And that's a really nice way to sort of not see what they're up to, but not lose them as a follower. To block someone is a fantastic way to eradicate them on Instagram as far as you're concerned. So when you block somebody, they cannot see you existing on Instagram and you cannot see them. So if they searched for you, or if you search for them on Instagram, you wouldn't show up. It would be as if you don't exist on Instagram. And sometimes you have to block people because they can be abusive, they can be all sorts of things, and they annoy you. And the only way to sort them out is to block them. And that's possibly used more than any other of these limitations. And it's really, really easy to do it. And there's several different ways. But a really nice, easy way, if you go into someone's account, click on the 3 dots at the top right-hand side, and there you have the block option. You can block them from there. Alternatively, if you're in a message, if you're messaging them, you can click on the top of that message, click on the 3 dots above the options, and then you've got the option to block them, and you can do it there. Really, really nice and simple. And blocking is a drastic way to remove somebody from your account, but sometimes you have to do it because sometimes people just need to be blocked. There you have it, 3 simple, easy way to set limitations on accounts that obviously if you need to do that. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I hope you found this Instagram video helpful and useful, and if you have, why not give it a like? That would really help the account out. And if you'd like to join along and see more of these Instagram videos, then why not subscribe to the channel? It's super free, it's super easy. You can just click the button and you're joining along, and that really would be fantastic if you did. Once again, thank you very much indeed, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.